Catherine, the Princess of Wales, has been the subject of raging online conspiracy theories during her too long, some say, recuperation from abdominal surgery. Now, an unforced error by the royal family is only pouring fuel on those flames. In honor of Mother's Day, celebrated yesterday in the UK, Kate posted with her children in a picture that Buckingham Palace says was taken by Prince William. But 5 major news agencies have withdrawn the photo, saying it appeared to have been digitally manipulated in a way that did not meet their standards. Among the likely manipulations, the sleeve cuff of Princess Charlotte's sweater and the zipper on Kate's jacket. And of course, Prince Louis's right hand appears in an awkward position, maybe missing some fingers. The tip of his index finger not visible. Also notable, Kate is not wearing her wedding ring. With the controversy building, Kate issued an apology and something of an explanation on social media this morning. She said, quote, "Like many amateur photographers, I do occasionally experiment with editing. I wanted to express my apologies for any confusion the family photograph we shared yesterday caused. I hope everyone celebrating had a very happy Mother's Day." Correspondent Julia Chapman is in London. Now, Julia, good morning to you. The controversy over this picture of Princess Kate has turned into a royal mess. What more can you tell us? Because I think it's just shocking to even think that Prince William took the photo when they have photographers as a royal family and they have people to do all of this. So why are you dabbling and experimenting and then posting it even though you could clearly see that things are off?
Well, it is certainly noteworthy that there has been this backtracking from a member of the royal family. That's not something we see very often. So the palace has obviously realized quite how much controversy this has caused. Now, we know that the Princess of Wales is a keen amateur photographer. She has she submitted a lot of photos of the family over the year, published them to the public. But certainly this was one from Prince William, we understand. Kensington Palace says it was him who took this photo. Nevertheless, it is Catherine who has taken responsibility for the editing, saying that she was dabbling in this area like many amateur photographers. And it all comes after several major global news agencies published this photo, distributed it to their clients, only to withdraw it later, noting that there had been some sort of discrepancies in the image, which you have pointed out some of those already. They then said that this didn't meet their guidelines. They only allowed for minor editing, nothing that distorts the reality of the picture. And they were joined as well by Britain's Press Association, the domestic news agency here, which is one of the channels for royal news to get out to the British public. It initially said it wasn't going to withdraw the photo until it got clarification. It later put out a statement saying that in the absence of that clarification, it was also going to retract this. And it's really just building on concerns about the Princess of Wales' health and her whereabouts over the past couple of months. We understand from the palace that she underwent a planned abdominal surgery in January. At the time, they said she was going to be out of the public eye until after Easter, towards the end of this month. And this is the first photo that they have put forward since that surgery. So a lot of eyes watching it very, very closely, and amid a lot of speculation about Catherine, this is really only adding fuel to that fire. But of course, the royal family not retracting the photograph. They say they will let it stay in the public.
Which is so interesting because when you go to edit a photo, you're usually editing the lighting, clarity, they can get sharper. You're not necessarily cutting kids' fingers off in the photo. It was just so bizarre to see. Like you said, it's just really fueling this fire, and it's ongoing. Julia Chapman reporting from London. Thank you.